Hello everyone, it's almost 9 o'clock. I am very tired. I can't even describe how tired I am. Don't know why. I think I just pushed myself a little bit too hard at the gym, which is fun. No, it's what I'm meant to do anyway. But yeah, definitely ready for bed tonight. So yeah, my day was alright. My day was absolutely fine. What did I do today? I had Weetabix for breakfast, which yeah, they're okay. They're okay. They're fine. They're not like incredible, but they're not bad. Like they're probably top five of the best breakfast, not breakfast, but like cereals I've ever had. Then again, I haven't had that many cereals, so I've only had about 7. So yeah, definitely makes it top 5. That's not difficult though. But it tastes alright. I still don't really like how quickly it goes soggy. And it's not that I don't like it soggy. It's just that the first crunch is freaking incredible. It's like so good, and then that's a 10. That's a 10, and then it just goes downhill pretty quickly as well. But yeah, it's okay. Like I usually eat them sort of quickly anyway. But yeah, they was alright. Something just fell on my belt. Sorry. This is why you shouldn't play with belts, kids. Yeah, cottage cheese for a snack. That was cheesy. Tuna and jacket potato for lunch. That was alright. I put some vinegar in it. Put some salt and pepper. Potatoes weren't great, but then again I had them at work, so I don't know. I don't really like jacket potatoes, to be fair. So I can't really complain. It's just potatoes, Just potatoes. I don't know. Some people go crazy for potatoes. It's just like a mushy, tasteless apple. Like it doesn't taste or anything. And actually, fun fact here, George's fun facts. An apple, not an apple. A potato in France is called an earth apple. Yeah. Knowledge. So yeah, it kind of does taste like an apple that has like grown underground. So yeah, like French, clever people. That's French. And yeah, then had a protein shake. Again, playing around with like consistency. Consistency? Is that the right one? How much water is got in it? Is it consistency? It might be consistency. I don't know. See, it's late and I'm tired and I'm just like talking rubbish now. But still playing around with how nice it is basically. I don't think I've got it quite right. I got close yesterday. Yesterday was quite nice. But still need to play around with it a bit more. Obviously, I've only been having protein shakes for about 5 days now, so I'm not going to be an expert right now. So yeah, going to play around a bit more, and once I've found something that's like that's perfect, then people keep telling me do it with milk, and every time I just look at them like, shut up, because I want to do it with milk, but because I want to see if it tastes like good. But then again, if it tastes amazing, what do I do then? Because then I'm going to have to have it with milk every single time, and if I have it with water, it's just not going to be that good. So if I find the consistency, is that the right word? Consistency. Yeah, that's the right word. If I find, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it again. Right, if I find the right amount of protein, the right ratio of protein to water, then it'll be fine. Yeah. What am I saying? Protein shakes. Yeah, they're fine. It's okay. It's tasty, but it could be better. That's what I'm saying. For my protein shake, it could be better, and that's all down to me experimenting. That's it. That's what I'm going to say about protein shakes. And then I just had chicken with salad, similar to what I had last night, but it was a better quality of salad because my mum made it. So yeah, it was quite nice. Yeah. I don't feel hungry. I felt quite full after that. And yeah, let's talk about the gym. Right, let's talk about the gym, because the gym is important business, much more important than food, kinda. Um, so yeah, the gym. It's Tuesday, so it's cardio. So let me tell you what I did. What I did was 10k on the bike first, and did it well with 5 resistances. So like on resistance number 5, I don't know what the resistance mean. I just know it's harder, right? So if any of you go to 24/7 gym, you will understand what I'm talking about. Any other bike, I can't really guarantee that you'll understand what I'm talking about. But if you understand what I'm talking about, then this will make sense. So 5 minutes on 5 resistance. Fine. Absolutely fine. Getting used to getting like warmed up, getting used to the movement. So 5 minutes on that. Then another 5 minutes on resistance 8. Slightly harder, but still comfortable. And then after those 5 minutes are up, so 10 minutes already, I was about halfway, I think. So about between 4 and 5k by that point. So I still had like about 6k to go. And then it goes up to 12. And 12 is fine for about 1k. Then it's absolute agony for 4k. And then it's sort of alright for 1k because you can't feel your legs anymore. So yeah, that was the bike. Did 10k in 19.32, I think. Jess has got all the details. He'll probably update on his Facebook or Twitter or whatever. If you follow Jess or if you follow 24/7 Gym, I'm sure you can find all that information anyway. Because I don't have it, because he's keeping record. Because I don't really trust myself with numbers anyway, and it's better if he really knows what I'm doing, because then he knows how much he can push me. And yeah, then after that, bike was hard. Like, bike is always hard for the same reason, that you have to keep the same rhythm. And it's not like incredibly hard, but it's still hard enough for you to notice, and for me to be, for me to notice, and for me to be out of my comfort zone extensively, not just for like a bit, but really out of my comfort zone. So then after the bike, move on to what goes after the bike? Row machine. That's the one. Row machine. So row machine was 2k, which was fine. I did it in 9.11.7. So yeah, I mean, everything I've done today has been, well, not considerably, but definitely quicker than I did it last week. And I think last week was over 10 seconds, 10 seconds? 2k in 10 seconds. Good luck with that. 2k in 10 minutes, so 10 minutes and a half, I can't remember. So today I did it in about a minute less, let's say. So yeah, that was hard though. I got quite tired halfway through, and then I realised at the end that it was a maximum resistance. Silly me. And actually Jess came around and it was asking me how I was and stuff like that. And later I said, oh yeah, I realised at the end that it was on max resistance, and he said, yeah, I realised when I came to have a chat. And I said, and I just looked at him like, why didn't you tell me? And no, but it's good. It's good that he didn't tell me, because after that it's one of those like, oh wow, I did that on top resistance, and even though it was hard, it wasn't like hell, you know. It was still fine. So yeah, proud of that. And then the treadmill. Treadmill was interesting today, because I didn't, when I started walking fast, so like a 6.0 pace, my right calf started to ache, and badly. So every time I would step, I could definitely feel my calf. And I thought, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but I kept going and ignoring the pain. I ignored the pain for a bit, and then it wasn't going away. So then I focused on the pain. I focused on what it was that was causing that, and I did this thing, like it reminded me like an episode of House, like House MD. That crazy doctor that like does things. There's an episode where there's this like war veteran that lives. This is one of his neighbors, and is really like grumpy and stuff. And it turns out that he lost his arm in Vietnam or whatever. I think it was Vietnam. I don't know how many wars have Americans lost. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Vietnam. And yeah, he's got half an arm, so he's got half an arm, and then House basically does this like exercise, which is like visualize the pain and let it go. Let it go. So that's kind of what I did. Like I thought about my car. I was like, okay, so like, what's wrong? Like, why is this hurting? And then I was just like, you're gonna stop hurting now, and it did. I don't know how. Psychology. That's what. And then after that, started running. So the same pattern as last week. So it was like 500 meters walking, 500 meters running, 500 meters walking, 500 meters running, 500 meters walking, and then 500 meters running. Except that on the last 500 meters, I actually did 600 meters. So I did 400 meters walking and 600 meters running. So last week I did it on 7.0. This week I started on 7.0 and it was too slow. I felt like I could go faster. So I did. I put it on 7.5. And 7.5 was manageable. I was breathing fine. It was sort of tiring, but like really, really manageable. So that's what I did. So 500 meters on 6.0, 500 meters on 7.5. And on the second round of running, the last 100 meters of that round, I did it on 8.0, which was slightly more challenging, but I still pushed it. And I did the same on the last 100 meters as well. So yeah, I finished that, and I thought, I am amazed at how fine I feel right now. Because I reckon I could have done 5k and still be sort of okay. Because I wasn't tired by the end of that. I was fine. I think I could have kept going. I mean, I would have kept going, but I had to go. Because it was already like 7:30. And yeah. And that's what I did. And I did it in 26.42, I think, which is like 2 minutes less than what I did last week. And last week was way harder than this week anyway. So, yeah, to sum up, the gym went really well, and I'm really proud of what I've done. And I can definitely see an improvement in fitness, especially when it comes to... I mean, the bike was hard, but it wasn't as hard as last week. And the row machine was probably harder than last week, but that's my mistake. The running was definitely easier than last week, and definitely easier than Sunday. And maybe Sunday helped, actually. Maybe it's just kickstarting my body to being used to running. And yeah, I mean, I'm not running fast. Like, it's not fast at all. For most people, running at 8.0 would probably be a warm-up, but for me, this is my third time running in like years, 6 years, 7 years. It's an achievement, and I feel very proud of that. And yeah, so that's 14 minutes already that I've been talking, and some of it's been rubbish. So you know what? I'm just gonna say goodbye, and I'll see you all tomorrow, which is my no carb day. So expect me to be really quick because I'll be doing nothing all day. So yeah, thanks for listening. Because today was a bit of a ramble as well, but a good ramble, not a bad ramble. Anyway, see you all tomorrow.